Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to pre-curl your crochet braiding hair and a brief look at the invisible roots method. For my hair I use the Cuban twist brand. I decided to go with this because a lot of YouTubers seem to have a lot of luck with it. I went with the 12-inch, which is on the shorter side, because I didn't really want anything that was too long, and I just didn't mind going with a shorter look. I started by detangling the hair with a paddle brush, or what's known as a Denman brush. You want to make sure you do this really thoroughly, and then you're going to rod your hair. As you rod the hair, you're going to want to make sure you coil it around the rod. Now see, I'm twisting it. Kind of like in a figure-8 motion, just wrapping it around the rod. And then once I'm done, I'm going to snap on and secure. So let's see it again. I'm going to wrap it around, making sure I'm coiling it around the rod as I go. And I'm going to do this until I get to the very end, and then I'm going to secure and snap in place. Yes, y'all, I was using a Cascade box that ran out. I recycled, and it actually is pretty handy. I curled the hair with boiling hot water. I poured that into the Cascade box, and as you can see, it's steaming hot. You want to make sure it's really boiling hot. And you only need to have it sit for like a couple of minutes, and then you're going to want to pour the hot water out carefully. I found this method just way easier than doing it with the rods on my hair after it has been installed, because I don't know, I just didn't get it curled the way I wanted to when it was installed in my hair, and I just feel like this is way safer because you see how hot that water was. Now I'm going to dry the rollers out. I'm going to take a towel, and I'm just going to show you an example of what the curl looks like. See, it's nice and defined, a nice little spiral. I checked it just to make sure it came out the way I wanted it to. So now you're going to lay some towels out, and be careful because they're still hot. You're going to wrap the towel around the roller to pat it dry and just kind of soak out all that water. And as you can see, it's still steaming, so be very careful as you do this. Now I'm just going to wrap and pat dry and get that excess water out and let it set for a couple of minutes so it could cool down just a little bit. It really doesn't take long at all. So now I'm just going to give you a brief snippet of what the invisible roots method looks like. This is not a full-on crochet braid tutorial. This is where my hair is like already mostly done here, and I just have one braid in the front to just show you. When you're doing the crochets in the front, preferably I prefer my knots not to show. So I decided to do the invisible roots method, and I'm sharing with you guys how I do it. You're going to put the crochet, well, the latch hook through your braid. Once it's through the braid, you're going to put a loop through, or you're going to loop it through that crochet hook. Make sure that that hook is closed, and then pull through the other side. And make sure it's going in the direction you want. Now, instead of like the regular crochet braids where you would take the hair and just put it through the hole, you're just going to put one of the pieces of hair through the hole. And then you're going to lay it to the side that you want it to go to. So that's the only difference. So I'm going to show you again. You put your latch hook through the braid. Put the hair onto the latch hook. Pull through. And take one of the pieces of hair and put it through the loop. Pull tightly. And lay it to the side that you want it to go to. Okay, so I put some Carol's Daughter honey hair mimosa on my hair. It's a nice pomade, and I felt like, you know, the hair just needed a little bit of sheen to it, so this added a nice shine. And here is the finished look, you guys. It came out pretty good. You don't see any knots. It looks pretty natural to me. I'm just going to kind of primp and fluff out to my satisfaction, and now I'm just going to give you guys a glimpse of how the whole hairstyle looks. There's no weird spacing. It looks pretty natural. I really love it. I'm glad I decided to go with something shorter because it looks more natural in my opinion. I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial and it has taught you something. Stay tuned for more videos, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!